on me, baby.
Hey everyone, Scott Hansen here from NFL Red Zone, and you're watching the Super Fantasy Bros podcast. 1 hour of commercial-free podcasting starts now. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Super Fantasy Bros podcast, brought to you with the Old City Sports Network. The playoffs are here for 2023. Congrats if you made it, and for the rest of us, we'll be watching from the outside, unfortunately.
Better luck next year.
No Sean today, as he's ducking his week or round one opponent, T-Gods. Should be back next week, or if he loses, he might be out again. Today's episode, we'll recap previous weeks. Wait, what the fuck is he writing? We are done recapping the previous weeks at this point. We pretty much know who each player is at this point, and instead we'll focus on our preview for week 15. Yeah, maybe I didn't have to read that. For today's episode, we'll start with the ranking breakdown for the week, give our starts and sits, give some game picks. And I do have a trivia question today, good one. Feel free to drop your start sits for round one throughout the episode. Let's get into this ranking breakdown for week 15. Starting off with Stinky Boy. Just 1 week of stink. Jalen Hurts come off his worst game of the season, probably his worst game in the last 3 seasons. Is he due for a big bounce back against Seattle? Is he your number one quarterback this week?
Yeah, this is a big get-right game for the Birds in general. We need it bad.
Yeah, give us the easy opponents to finish out the season. I don't care if we're fake. I just want to feel a win again.
We need some fucking motivation or something.
We need something.
We need momentum going into the playoffs, and this is going to be the start of it. Hurts is going to fucking rip this Seattle defense into it. Nobody.
I hope so, man. He is my QB1 this week, but that might just be biased. I don't know if he really deserves it.
No, I have him at 1, just only because Josh Allen's playing Dallas.
Yeah.
But
you could argue Lamar.
You can.
Lamar Andrews.
Also. No, that's not a thing. But yeah, should be QB1 this week. This quarterback here probably will never finish QB1 again this season.
Nope.
Patrick Mahomes now has fewer than 21 points, 5 of 6 last games. Another stinker against Buffalo, and he's a crybaby. Can we trust him this week against New England?
I mean, you're most likely starting Patrick Mahomes, tempering expectations. I actually have him at 8 this week.
Oh, I have him at 7.
I'm at 8 as well.
Probably the lowest he's ever been ranked.
That may be generous. Generous.
His receivers are awful.
They can't catch a ball. That's what they get paid to do.
And can't stand on side.
Imagine sucking at your job.
They're getting paid millions.
Yeah, I don't know how. I guess it'll be a bounce back week for him, but Pat's D is not terrible. So he might have another 21 or less point game. Next quarterback here, Matt Stafford. He's been on fire the past 2 weeks. Is he now a top 8 quarterback against a Swiss cheese Commanders D?
Yeah, I got him at 6.
So do I.
Staff back.
He's so back.
The preseason. This is where I thought Staff would be awesome. And Cooper Kupp's back as well. So, hallelujah.
He is back.
And Puka's still around.
He's just hanging around.
Yeah, he'll be good rest of the season. Tua collapse versus Titans ruined Vince's season.
Unreal, man.
Big dud. A lot of factors into that. The reason why that happened. Are you nervous at all about running him out there against the Jets again? He only had 9 points against the Jets a few weeks ago. I think history will repeat itself.
Yeah,
and
very nervous, especially with Waddle and Brees banged up. Shit.
Oh yeah.
If either one of them ain't able to go, Tua is in for a long day against the Jets.
Braxton Berrios. Braxton Cheerios.
I have him at 14.
Yeah,
I have him at 12. But I could make a case for him to go down a little farther.
Hell yeah.
I kind of like Baker over him. But who's doing that round one? Even Joe Flacco
I
would be
don't have
juicier.
I don't have Baker over him, but I don't hate it. I could move him.
Especially if there's no Reek or well, okay, they're both playing, but if one of them were to be out, you can make the case for Baker being over him. On to the running backs here. Kyron Williams continues to go nuts. This guy is like doesn't make any sense. How high did he climb in your rankings now that he gets the Commanders defense this week?
I got him at 2. Am I crazy?
I have him at 4, so not crazy. He's just
unreal.
It's just not with a household name, so it's crazy to see him up there in the top 5. But he could be.
He's legit. He's legitness.
Where did he come from? What was he doing last year? Just sitting behind Cam Akers and
was he on the team last year?
Is he a rookie?
I think he was on the team. I feel like I recognize the name.
Kywin, please.
I think he was on the team.
He did play last year. He didn't play until he barely played, but he's just waiting for that moment.
Shipped off Cam Akers and
good for him.
Here you go, Kyron. And he said, thank you.
But yeah, definitely should be a top 5 play against the Commanders, just like Matt Stafford, or at least top 10 for Matt Stafford. But,
yep.
Raheem Mostert, monster game against the Titans. Outshining A-Chain, who ended up with 12 on less touches. How did you rank A-Chain versus must start this week?
I got must start ahead by a few spots. I got
4?
Must start at 12, A-Chain at 19.
All right.
13 and 20. 13 and 20.
I saw something earlier that outside of A-Chain's like booms, he's sucky.
Okay, I need to hear. I needed to hear that because I just don't believe this guy is like that. He's not Kyron Williams.
No, I think if he had the workload like Kyron has, he could be. But with all the heads there, I just don't think he's ever really going to get that opportunity. And I think Mostert is their go-to guy, especially on the goal line and all that. So
I don't understand what happened in those 3 weeks where he popped off.
I know. They're just having fun.
That's when the Dolphins could actually score points.
Then we stopped them.
Yeah. They said, oh, shit.
We did kill them. We killed them. Oh, my God.
See, yeah, they're calling the Eagles flukes, but they forget we beat the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Chiefs. Yep. Chiefs and Bills back-to-back weeks.
And the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Like we didn't split that series all season.
All because we got smoked the last 2 weeks. That still hurt.
It's been bad, though.
It has.
It's been real bad.
Let's not talk about that, though.
Sticking to the running backs here, Joe Mixon quietly has been RB3 in fantasy since week 8. Do you have him as a top 12 option against the Vikings D, who has been better of late? But Joe Mixon, Jake Browning has kind of uplifted this team outside of T. Higgins.
Joe Mixon, nice. What?
Don't say that.
I mean,
I have him
at 14. Am I crazy with that? Am I
no,
my sleep?
I have him at 16.
I gotta hype him up because I got him on the Beat the Brews team. You know.
Okay.
Well, he still stinks.
No, you wish you had.
Don't.
I hope I play you next round.
I hope so. Mixon drop 50.
Should be good play. DeAndre Swift continues to struggle because the Eagles just decide not to run the ball. How far has he fallen in your rankings after the last few duds?
Oh, he's falling, brother.
Yeah,
I have him at 19.
I have him at 20. It's sad because for 6 weeks in a row he was probably top 5.
Dude, he was so good.
He was looking like a surefire RB1. The Eagles just forgot what worked, and we got our ass whooped 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully we learned our lesson.
Bring back Rashad Penny.
With him.
Question?
Yeah, so get into that. Question here. I'm in the playoffs, but I lost Herbert and Allen. I don't know if that means Keenan out. Okay. Oh, that's bad. 12-man full PPR, super flex. Now I'm starting Browning, but in the flex I start Zach Wilson, Mullins, Walker. Usually you'd start the other quarterback, but other quarterbacks are stinky. I'd probably go Trey or Brian Robinson.
No, Ken.
I don't.
Is Ken
Ken back? Yeah, that's my concern.
Eagles this week.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh shit.
I'd probably go Trey. Trey
That's
against
crazy.
the never mind. He's playing the 49ers.
Oh my god.
And Brian Robinson's playing the Rams. So how about you just leave it? Maybe just start Zach Wilson.
Or Zach Wilson, right? He had a good game last week. I might Zach Wilson.
Who's he playing again? The Dolphins? It's possible.
Definitely don't go kissy face Nick Mullins.
Let's see. What did Zach Wilson even play the last game?
Why is he kissy face?
Sometimes his face is stuck in the kissing face.
Oh my god.
Last time he played, he didn't even play Miami the last time. But I'd either go Nick or Zach Wilson or Brian Robinson, I guess.
Spin the wheel. Spin the fantasy wheel.
The wheel's not even going to spin when they give him that options. Those options.
It's going to fall in between two people.
I think I might go Trey.
That's tough.
It's so tough. None of those are like.
Mm-mm.
They all could. Well,
but it wouldn't surprise me if Ken went off against us.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Probably won't though. But
I swear we've been getting ran on.
We have been.
That narrative of being good run D isn't good anymore.
Yeah, no, that's fake. Fake news.
If Ken's fully healthy, I might go Ken.
I agree.
I still think I might go Trey.
And I'll go Zach Wilson. So sorry. Which leads us into the next question. Ken Walker and Charbonnet were both back last week against the Niners and were underwhelming. Now get the Eagles defense, which has been worse, but still good against RBs. Not that true, Sean. Are you starting either one for round one of the playoffs? Probably not starting Charbonnet.
Probably starting Ken for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, only one of them. And it's not
Get the
Charbonnet.
question off the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, start Ken at least over.
Ken.
Yeah,
but both aren't great options.
So he's like a low end RB2 with high boom potential because we suck.
Boom, boom,
boom, boom, pow.
Aaron Jones may also be back this week. If you have Aaron Jones or AJ Dillon, are you confidently starting either, or are you looking somewhere else? What's Gator doing this week?
If Aaron Jones plays, I don't think I'm starting. I don't want to start either of them.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat with you, Teagues.
Oh.
What?
Gator answer. He actually does have this scenario. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would. I'd be afraid to start either. But I guess you start Aaron Jones if they're both healthy. Definitely not those other options. He said Ty Chandler or Kareem.
Oh my God! Start Kareem.
And Dream, please. On to the wide receivers.
Same as
Yeah, skip Sam, bro. Come on, man.
I was trying to lead it into the question. I don't know if I didn't know if there were any Texans questions, but I was trying to be smooth with it. Does Dameon Pierce have a breakout game with the wide receivers hurt in Houston? No, because Dameon Pierce not that good.
I do think Dameon Pierce sucks.
And Singy's there, so who knows?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Singy nice.
Yeah, Singy's nice. I don't even know where I have Pierce ranked, but I have Singy ranked higher.
Yeah,
I think
Pierce is way, way down the list in the 40s.
He needs to fix that hairline.
Come on, man.
There ain't no fixing that, brother.
Sorry.
He needs a bronze barber.
Debo has been going insane for the Niners recently. How high did you move up in your ranks compared to Ayuk?
Oh, man. I hate Debo.
I hate Debo.
I hate him. I
have him at 5. Yep. Ayuk at 11.
See? Yep. They're still right there. I have him at 5, and I have Ayuk at 13.
I don't hate Ayuk.
Me either.
It's just the facts right now.
He's the more consistent of the two.
Just not recently.
Yeah. Debo just seems to go off through periods of a season.
Yeah, that could have been his last. But for the sake of me wanting Gator to lose, I hope he goes bonkers again.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't need anything from Ayuk. I got all I could out of him.
Squeeze that tube dry. On to the other team in the NFC West. Cup and Puka also both looked great this past week with the Rams back on track. Both top 15 options against the Commanders.
Yeah, I got Cooper Kupp at 6, Puka at 11.
I got Puka
him at 8 and 11.
7 and 9.
Mm.
Puka in favor of Puka, of course. I could have
serious?
gone 8 and 9. Yeah.
All right.
Can't hate it. That's your boy.
Nani, I really don't. I don't need anything from him either. He can go fuck himself too.
Oh, come on.
But I do like. he's a good
Fantasy makes people ruthless.
Yep.
guy. I'm not DMing him though. Like, go fuck yourself. he gave me everything.
He did.
That he had. Jamar Chase had his worst game yet with Browning. Are you nervous at all about it starting this week? Is he still top 15 option for you against the
Vikings?
Yeah, sorry, Vikings.
Yeah,
I'm at 15.
Yeah, I have him at. Oh fuck, I have him at 15 too. So I guess he's finishing 15th this week.
Lock him in.
Not the best for Jamar Chase, but there's potential for him to be better because Browning could be better than Joe Burrow.
Juicy question.
Juicy.
What's up, guys? Pick 3. Eckler, D-Hen, Gibbs, Kyron, Locke.
Kyron Locke.
I guess D-Hen Locke too.
Eckler blows, bro.
But he was good this last week.
He was good last week. Backup quarterback may be dumping it off a bunch. And Keenan's out.
Yeah.
Is Gibbs the odd man out?
Unfortunately.
The odd man out.
Yeah, the lines stink.
Lions do stink. What happened?
Fake ass. And they're playing the Denver D, who supposedly Sean said had the third worst rush D and stuffed Eckler until the end. But I think
it didn't matter at that point, though.
Gibbs is the odd man out, I believe.
So sad.
All right. Eckler, D-Hen, Kyron.
Lock it in.
Another wide receiver here, Jaden Reed for the Packers, now has 4+ catches in each of the last 5 games, 15+ fantasy points in 4 or 5 of those. Is he a must-start option for the playoffs at this point? That's a scary. I don't know if I would do that. I mean,
bro, he had 19, 15, 5, 20.
I don't understand. Well, I guess because people are out. So if they continue to be out, if Christian Watson continues to be out, I'm sure start him.
Bro, and he runs the ball a bunch.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he's always scoring on a fucking end around.
Hey, man.
If it works.
Right with the hot hand. He probably helped you get into the playoffs towards the end. So
yeah, help Sam get into the playoffs. Jaden Reed, good playoff player.
Start him.
This guy though, Calvin Ridley.
Don't start him.
No surprise. Not great again this past week without Kirk on the field. Can we trust him as a flex option this week against the Ravens with Lawrence still a bit out of why did he say that? With Lawrence still a bit out of sorts, like he didn't play a good game on Sunday. I would not trust Calvin Ridley.
Never trust Calvin Ridley.
Never. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll try and draft him again. We'll see.
Liked our picture on Instagram.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, because I got you his jersey and tagged him. Then he just started gambling.
Yeah, then he gambled after he liked our post.
Yeah, I'm not trusting him. I trust Jaden Reed more than I do Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
No.
On to the tight ends here. Trey McBride has been solid for the Cardinals, but faces the Niners this week. Is he startable? Top.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I would start him. He's startable.
I got him at 5.
5. Oh, I have him at 6.
6.
I was gonna say you're.
I got him at 5.
Good play. He might be their only option.
Yep.
This tight end though, David Njoku went to Banana Land last week. He has been getting targets, Banana Land targets with Joe Flacco. I think. Is he must start if you have him? Top
1,
6 tight end.
Fucking right, mate. I might start him and Jake Ferguson because why not?
Where do you have those two? You have them in Maine. You have them somewhere else. Those same two.
Yeah, in my league.
Any duo to have in more than one place. Yeah, Njoku, Joe Flacco might be a league winner.
He's back in his prime.
If you lost Herbert, if you lost, I don't know who else is out.
All of our quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Flacco.
You're
Last tight end here, Cole Kmet quietly continues to produce as tight end 6. Would have been better with Tyson Badgett. Is he still a top 10 option this week against the Browns' stingy defense?
No.
I have him at 13.
I have him at
Browns are number 1
13 as
against tight
well.
ends.
Oh,
And Justin Fields is
Justin Fields sucks. He's a
arguable.
running back. Cole Kmet
mm-hmm.
needs
Not
to.
a running back.
Yeah, Cole Kmet, not a good play this week against the Browns. That takes us to the end of our ranking breakdown for Week 15. Let's get into the ad read. The sponsor of this episode is Fanatics for the NFL season. We're partnered with Fanatics, the leading brand for NFL merch. We are 12 days away from Christmas. We are 12 days, Jesus. And I know some of you still have some shopping to do. I do. Fanatics has all the stuff for your Christmas list this year with jerseys, t-shirts, merchandise, and more. Go to the link in our bio on all platforms. Take advantage of the sale now. Use the code JOLLY, JOLLY, to get 25% off your order and 30% off your order over $50, which is easy to spend with Fanatics.
Ooh.
Get that holiday shopping done while there's still time through Fanatics with the link in our bio. Helps out a ton, and we appreciate your support. Jolly,
man.
Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas.
Let's bounce down here to the starts and sits for Week 15. I will start us off with my start of the week. James Cook. Why couldn't he do this all season? Last 3 weeks, I think that's when they fired their OC. He's had at least 16 points against the Jets, the Eagles, the Chiefs. He's in the receiving game. He's playing around the goal line. This is what you drafted James Cook to be. And this week he plays the Cowboys, who look scary. But as I mentioned, he played against the Eagles and the Jets and did pretty well. So James Cook is a top running back start of the week.
I like it.
T-Gods, I love your start of the week. Who is it?
Well, he's only being started in 28% of leagues for some reason. Cortland Sutton, who has double digits and scored a touchdown in 7 of his last 8 games.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't understand. And he's not being started. But he's definitely like a super safe lock to start. I mean, like, I think he's like the perfect flex. He's literally what you want.
Literally.
He's wide receiver 21. He's playing the Lions. What Lions team are we going to get? I don't know. It could be a shootout or it could be like 17.
Either way, it's in his favor.
Either way, he's probably scoring a touchdown. Lock it in.
Yep.
I've owned him all season in Maine and never started him once. He just sat on my bench all season.
That's crazy, dude. You should have gave him to me.
I would
have started him.
He's been solid. Touchdown guy. Matt, give us your start of the week.
I'm going to go with T-God's start of the week last week. Zeke Elliott. Reminder, he's still banged up. Not sure if he's going to play this week. No, Chiefs defense has been good, quote unquote, but the Patriots QB room blows like bad. So I think regardless, Bill Belichick might just be tanking out the rest of the season. So he might give the ball to Zeke 50 times just because.
God damn, 50 times. He might. I don't know if old
and
Zeke could handle that.
He had 91% of snaps, so it's not like whoever backs up Zeke is getting any work. So
he went to Banana Land for Zeke standards. That was insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Great starts. Let's go to our sits of the week. I will start us off here with Jordan Addison. Usually this would be a good matchup because the Bengals are awful against wide receivers, but we saw them last week only win 3-0. Jordan Addison had only 4 points, which is insane. His third straight game in single digits. He now has Nick Mullins, who I don't know if that's any better than Josh Dobbs, but probably not. And if Nick Mullins sucks, it's just Josh Dobbs back in. So he didn't take any advantage with Justin Jefferson out most of the game. I would stay far away from Jordan Addison, who's been good this year, but he's falling back down to earth. All right, T-Gods, give us your sit.
My sit is T. Higgins, and he's being started in twice as many leagues as Cortland Sutton is.
Insane.
All because of his name. He's been absolutely abysmal this year, and the last 2 games since he's been back from injury, he had 3 receptions and 2 receptions, combining for 98 yards. It's not good. It's not pretty.
Pretty ugly.
Jake Browning just doesn't. T. Higgins just isn't his guy. T. Higgins hasn't been anybody's guy all year. Like
You're not wrong.
He's had more than three receptions 3 times this year. Trash.
He was only good that 1 week that everybody bet on.
Yeah, an AC.
Yep, and he won us a lot of money. After that, he
week
said,
2.
I'm done.
After week 1 having 8 targets, 0 receptions.
Yeah. Get T to the fucking Chiefs this offseason, please.
Oh my God, that'd be sick.
That would be pretty crazy. I can't even. Oh, he'd be top 10 for sure.
Yeah, he would be.
Matt, give us your quarterback. I'll give a hint. He may be a bit out of sorts.
He may be a bit out of sorts, but this guy's been red hot, Trevor Lawrence. But that's coming to an end this week against the Ravens. I know the Ravens D just got numbers put up on them last week by the Rams, but Rams have some pretty good weapons. Christian Kirk's still out. Calvin Ridley sucks at football. ETN is a touchdown merchant. So I'm going to say leave Trevor Lawrence on your bench this week and find elsewhere to go with your quarterback.
Get him gone.
Yep.
Oh, all right. That wraps up our starts and sits. Randy Miller. Sure.
I would love to help,
Please let us help you.
Give me a purpose in life.
But while you do that, we can get into our game picks here. Just a quick overlook at the standings. I still in first place at 131, Sean at 130, Matt at 127, and T God's not.
I've been getting too cute, man. I've been getting too cute.
At 116.
Right.
At one point, the Seahawks were winning, and I thought they were going to win, but then the fucking 49ers came back to life.
I might just pick every team I think is going to lose because I can never get it right anyway.
That's what you should do when you bet, because usually that's what works.
Yep.
That's what usually I think would work. But real quick, he did send us Chuba versus Atlanta, Jerome Ford versus Chicago, Keaton Mitchell versus Jacksonville. I'd probably go Ford.
Jerome.
Yeah.
Keaton Mitchell has low-key been juicy.
And so is Chuba.
But Ford's been the most consistent.
Ford has been the most consistent.
I gotta go Ford. Built Ford tough.
Has I guess some
air stinky defense.
Yeah. And then we have here Zay Flowers versus Jacksonville, Smitty versus Seattle, and he has Lamar quarterback.
Smitty.
Yeah.
Gotta be Smitty.
Smitty. And then Raiders or Chiefs D versus I'd probably go Chiefs D. That's the easy.
Chiefs, yeah.
Wait. I don't know. The Chargers have nobody. No Keenan.
The Raiders suck all around. They're like horrible.
Oh, it's Raiders D. Yeah. I still go.
Bro, I'm telling
Chiefs D is good though.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, all right, fine. Chiefs D is good, but for the Raiders, they're literally playing against Easton Stick.
Yeah, it's close. I'm leaning towards Chiefs though.
All right.
All right. Let's get into these game picks. Hopefully that helped out Randy. Oh, he did say Chiefs D's been sucking. They're not sucking this week.
How do you know that?
Trust me.
Oh my God, they've won 1-6 in their last 3 games.
They have been on the field a lot because of that defense.
It stinks.
I'm saying Raiders. Y'all can say whatever you want.
You know what?
I'm going with Raiders D. I'm not scared.
I'm going with the Raiders.
I'll switch to the.
All right.
Max Crosby's going to have 8 strip sacks.
Oh my God.
Fantasy Pros has the Chiefs at 3rd ranked D this week with the hot matchup. But all right,
go with your gut.
Go Raiders.
Go with your butt.
Go with your butt.
Which leads us into our first game pick: Thursday Night Football. Chargers at the Raiders. Sean's taking the Chargers. What the hell?
Yeah, he's a moron. I'm going with the Raiders
all day long.
Does he know that half the team's dead? Raiders lock it in. Saturday Night Football. That's the best time of the year when they have the games on Saturday.
Hoorah.
Vikings at Bengals. Sean's taking the Bengals. I will
Give me
take
the
the Bengals
Bengies.
as well.
Yeah, Bengies. No
All right.
way I'm rooting for kissy face Nick.
Or Astro. Whatever they call them. Astrophysicist. Second Saturday night game. Or Saturday game. Steelers at the Colts. Sean's taking the Colts. I will as well.
I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts.
Good choice. Lock
Pittman
in the Colts.
masterclass.
Who masterclass?
Pittman.
Oh yeah. All right. So and the final Saturday night football game, Broncos. Why didn't he put an at or versus? I'm assuming they're at the Lions. Broncos at the Lions. Sean's taking the
Broncos.
Lions.
They're hot.
You know what?
Go ahead,
I'm
do
going
it.
to take the Lions, but I'm not going to be surprised when they lose.
Yeah, me too. I'm going Lions.
They
Whatever,
stink.
man. I'll take them
They're
all by myself.
fake. All right. Down to the next game here. Sunday football. Falcons at the Packers. Sean's taking the Falcons. I will take the
Taking
Falcons.
the Falcons. Falcons.
Falcons.
Yep. Bears at the Browns. Sean's taking the Bears, of course. I'm going Browns.
Give me the Browns.
Joe
Brownie
Flacco's
the
the
elf,
truth.
baby.
You're right. I'm taking the Browns as well. I forgot that Joe Flacco's the truth.
MVP Joe Flacco. Texans at the Titans. I don't know if CJ Stroud's
Titans.
playing. Didn't practice today.
Titans either way.
Oh yeah, the Texans are still dead.
I'm
Sean's
going
taking
with the Texans. Fuck it.
Oh, you're on an island, sir.
That's fine. Stroud fan club.
He might not play fan club.
I hope he does fan
You know who else would be Davis Mills?
Oh, I hate that guy.
Chiefs at Patriots. Sean's taking the the Chiefs. I'll take the Chiefs as well.
Yeah, Chiefs
Yeah,
win.
I hope they lose though. They'd be panicking over there. And then the Broncos could be in first place of that division. But he's taking the Chiefs. Giants at the Saints. Sean's taking the Saints. I'm taking the Saints.
Cutlets. Taking the Giants,
plays-
man. Come on, man. Come on. You see his agent, dude?
Yeah, that dude is like a cartoon character. No way that's his
He
agent.
looks sick.
It's so sad because then he plays the Eagles and then we'll like kill the Tommy Cutlet fan club hype.
Oh, come on, man. It's all right. We'll give him a couple touchdowns, probably.
Yeah, like Sam Howell. He'll look good.
Oh yeah.
Jets at the Dolphins. Sean's taking the Dolphins. I kind of want to take the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets.
The Jets are juicy, but I'm going
I
with
got
the
nothing to
Dolphins.
lose, man. Give me the Jets.
I'll
Come
take
on,
the
Q.
Dolphins.
Wow. Big puss.
I'm playing it safe. You're not gonna bully me out of that. Bucks at the Packers. Sean's taking the Bucks. I will
I'm
take
taking
the
the Bucks
Bucks.
as well.
It's crazy how favored the Packers are.
Yeah, for real. 82%.
I'm taking the
Wow.
Packies.
Wow.
You're one of them.
At home, bro. Come on.
Come on, Lambeau Field. Come on.
Lambeau Leap.
I'd be pissed if I went to a game and I had to sit on bleachers. My back would be killing me. I'd be getting up crouched over, or I'd have to stand the whole game,
Your ass would be freezing.
or really hot if it was hot outside. The sun
Oh,
beaming down on the bleachers.
Oh, dude, swamp ass, crazy.
Burning your fingers. Niners at the Cardinals. Sean's taking the Niners. I'm taking the Niners.
Yeah,
taking
this
the
is,
Niners.
Niner.
this is probably going to be a bloodbath.
Yep.
Maybe not.
I doubt
I
it.
hope it's a bloodbath in favor of the Cardinals.
I pray to God.
This will be a good game here. Cowboys at the Bills. Sean's taking the
Whoa,
Bills.
whoa, you're skipping over a match.
Oh,
taking the-
sorry.
Wow.
Commanders at the Rams. Sean's taking the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Whams.
Whooper
Go
Ram.
Rams. Wuka what? Wuka Wakua. All right, the game that I skipped because I'm so excited. Cowboys at the Bills. Sean's taking the Bills.
Go
I'm taking the
Bills.
Bills.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Maybe some
I'm
bias.
taking. Here we go.
No, that's the worst cadence ever. And the fact that he does it every play is crazy.
Dude, it's so annoying, bro. Oh my god, it was pissing me off the whole game.
It's awful. I wonder who taught him to do that dumb shit. Sunday Night Football. Ravens at the Jags. Sean's taking the Jags. I'm taking the Jags.
Sean's taking the Ravens.
What the fuck?
I'm making his
I'm
picks
taking
for
the
him.
Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens too. I don't know what I was thinking. My intrusive thoughts. Ravens for the win.
Ravens, yeah.
And Monday Night Football. Eagles at Seattle. I'm taking the Eagles. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Bounce back.
Huge. We better put up like 80 points.
Oh.
If we don't, bro.
We do have a question here. I'm sorry, Thunder. I was in flow state picking picks. What do you think about this team in a 12-man Purdy, C-Mac, Kamara, AJ Brown? It's very good.
You got a lot of your eggs in 2 baskets, brother.
CMC. Oh my God! Last Sunday, all I had to do was just watch the Eagles game.
For the most part, he was pretty fucking happy.
That is an insane, just 2 teams. It's a good team.
Yeah, it's a great team.
And Rashad White, the odd man out.
And Kamara.
Oh, yeah. Jesus, that is a good team.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right. That wraps up Week 15 picks. I do have a trivia question, like I said.
Yay.
Here
we go.
It actually is related to the Cowboys. What active quarterback, current active quarterback, has the most touchdown passes on the Cowboys defense? So, what active quarterback has the most touchdown passes against the Cowboys?
I mean, it's probably someone that played them twice, no?
Probably.
Well, I can't tell you that.
I'm trying to think of it.
I do have the top 3 because that's what I heard. So, even if for fun, if you want to give me the top 3.
This is tough, though. Motherfuckers be bouncing around.
And this quarterback has
who they've played.
Sure. I don't know how much that'll help though.
I think it'll help a little bit.
The number 1 quarterback has 18. I think number 2 has 17. The third place has 15 or something. The Eagles be trailing going into the 4th for the 15th straight game. Probably not. Actually, probably.
Here we go. Do they like?
I'll give you about 30 more seconds.
All right, I'm locked in, man.
All right, and I guess whenever Matt has an answer,
I'm locked.
All right. So did you guys just name one?
Yeah, I just have one.
All right.
Oh, well, I'll keep my okay. Okay, I'm locked in.
All right. So number 1 is Kirk Cousins.
Fuck.
No,
with 8.
Carson Wentz.
He's number 2 with 17, and Aaron Rodgers is number 3.
Oh, all time?
Yeah, current.
I thought you meant this year, bro.
Oh no.
I'm a dickhead.
Who the hell has 18 touchdowns against the Cowboys this year?
What was that part of the question?
That's why I said I don't know how much that'll help you. Yeah, I was hoping Wentz would be number 1, but he's number 2.
Wait, what is this? Since when? Since
just all the active current, all time, I guess. Active quarterbacks all time.
Okay. God damn it.
Who'd you say?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Maybe it was Kirk Cousins.
No. No.
All right. That's it for the week. The week 15 preview. We will be back next week, hopefully with Sean. One of these 2 guys will be
yes.
Drowning.
Yes to this question.
2 of the 3 people here may be drowning in piss after this week and may not be on the pod, as in T-Gots or Sean.
One of us has to lose, man.
Unfortunately. We'll be back next week for Week 16 preview as we work our way through the fantasy playoffs. Again, if you're interested in using the Fanatics code, press the link in our bio. The code is JOLLY, JOLLY, for 25% off, 30% off orders of the $50. We're also part of Old City Sports Network, who has a ton of good podcast sponsors with discounts available, including SeatGeek, local breweries, Beard Oil, and more. Make sure you follow us, Super Fancy Bros, on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're absolutely everywhere. See you guys next week, and good luck in Week 15. Peace.